kids, what's up? Today we are going to be doing a very big haul. It's going to include my YALLWEST books that I just recently got. It's going to include some books that Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads got me, or not got me, but gave me when she did an unhaul, and it's going to include all of the books that I got with my trip that I went to with Red from Little Red Reader and Momo from the BookTube Girl. Me and Momo were here in LA for a while, and then Red, Momo, and I were in Seattle for a while, and we got lots of books, so let's get right on into this. I also have one book from a publisher, so let's go ahead and do that first. Received this from Quark Books, so thank you very much. And I got the paperback of Geekerella by Ashley Poston, so I will be reading this soon and be reviewing it. Thank you so much, Quark Books. It's like a Cinderella retelling about a girl who goes to a convention of some sort. It looks really cute. Let's go to YALLWEST. Some of these I have honestly no idea what they're about. Actually, most of them I have no idea what they're about. But so the first one I got was Star Wars Del Rey 2018 free sampler. And this is the other side of it. And oh, this side versus this side. So half of it is one way, half of it is shit. I don't understand. Star Wars wrong. Del Rey free sampler. I have no idea what's happening, but anyway, there's a flipperoonie in the book. I also got, this is the one I'm probably most excited for, and it is To Be Honest by Maggie Ann Martin. I got this with Chelsea. Chelsea was really interested in getting this arc, so we stood in line with her. She happened to make friends with people who stood in line before her, so we were very lucky to be included in this little trip that got us an arc. I don't know what it was about. Chelsea actually already read it and did talk about it in a reading vlog recently, so if you want more information, I'll try to find it and link it. But I'm really sad because I accidentally spilled wine on all of my YALLWEST books. Luckily it wasn't a lot of wine, but like it was enough to fuck up my book. The next book that I got, again, no idea what it is, but it's an arc. Oh, this is an arc as well. This one says free sampler, but it does not say arc. I don't know what this is. But this is an arc of The Point by John Dixon. They made her a weapon. She chose to be a hero. This sounds very sci-fi based on what I read. It sounds very like dystopian sci-fi fun stuff. I got another arc called Lovely, Dark, and Deep by Justina Chen. It's about a girl with photosensitivity, which means that she's like allergic to the light, allergic to the sun, and romance. So it sounds kind of like Everything, Everything, but Everything is about a girl who's agoraphobic, which means she's afraid to go outside, I think. Or maybe she's allergic to everything. I have no idea. That one is also about an allergy, I think. Haven't read that one either. And the last book that I got from YALLWEST was a final copy that they were just throwing at us at the end of the day, and it is Not If I Save You First by Ali Carter. He has a killer on his tail. She has a bedazzled hatchet. What could possibly go wrong? Honestly, if this didn't say bedazzled, I'd be more interested. Find the boy, save the boy, kiss, kill are both marked out, and then it says make the boy pay for what he did to you. Like, it sounds like it'll be good, but it also sounds like I'm gonna hate it based on that word bedazzled hatchet. I can literally hear Hedwig peeing from here. I also got this bag, which smells like vinegar. Actually, it doesn't smell that bad anymore, but when we first got it, it smelled really like vinegar a lot. And it says books are meant for reading. And then I also got another tote and some pins from one of the booths, and those are in my YALLWEST blog, so I will make sure to link that up above. I also have from YALLWEST a few bookmarks, so I got I Love YA Books, and this is from Duet. And then I also got this set of bookmarks from a girl who makes them. She was just standing in front of us in line, and she asked us if we wanted free bookmarks because she has like an Etsy shop, and she makes like the book cover things too, I think. I haven't actually looked at these yet, but I'm excited. So the first one here is Pages Remembered. Oh no. I think this is her. Yeah, she's at Pages Remembered, so this is like her business card, and she does make those book cover things. Okay, hi to my face. So I have a ABC's bookmark. This one says, I hate you because I think of you, and it has a, oh, this must be from The Crown Prince because it has Holly Black on it, and then it's like thorns and a prince, so I think that this is from The Crown Prince, which I haven't read yet. Then I have, oh man, We've all got both light and dark inside of us. What matters is the part we choose to act on, by Sirius Black. I love it. And it's the background is the castle from Harry Potter. This page is remembered on the front, and the back says, never trust anyone who has not brought a book with them. Lemony Snicket. I actually didn't ever really read any Lemony Snicket as a kid. I think I might have read one of those books, but I love this quote, and it's really cute. I love the color. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Do you guys want a bookmark collection? Because I have quite a few of them, so if you want that, comment down below. All these books I got from Chelsea Darling Reads. She did an unhaul, and then we live relatively close to each other, and we also knew that we were gonna see each other at YALLWEST, so she asked if I wanted any of the books that were in the picture, and I said I want this, this, and that, and that's how I got these. So thank you very much, Chelsea. So the first book I have here is Noughts and Crosses by Mallory Blackman. It's a thriller. I literally know nothing about this book, but my last name is also Blackman, and so I wanted a book by Mallory Blackman on my shelf. I've wanted this book for a long time, like since I started BookTube, so I'm excited. I will have to see how it compares to Night Film by Marisha Pessl. That's what I'm wondering. The next book I got was Going Bovine by Libba Bray. If you guys have read the Diviners series, that's also by Libba Bray. That's the only book I've read from her, but I have heard amazing things about a lot of her stories. My friend Kelsey, she recommended A Great and Terrible Beauty to me a long time ago, and so I just saw Libba Bray in the options and was like, give it to me. This book I think is about mad cow disease. I don't really know. I think it's like a dystopian, like, post-apocalyptic mad cow disease related story. Is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I've read this book. This is one of my favorite books. Really enjoy it, and I want to try to convince Matt to read it because I think he would really like it. He liked the movie, and so honestly, because we went and saw the movie, I have a feeling that he'll never be willing to pick it up because he doesn't like rewatching or rereading things, and so reading a story that he's seen on film, he probably will not want to pick it up. But this is a sci-fi story about the future where everyone goes to school and works like in a virtual reality world. It has to do with like economics, and there are a shit ton of 80s references in this story, so like that's also why I think Matt would like it, because he's an 80s kid and he just loves the 80s still to this day, so he is like the dude who made all of the 80s references in the thing. There's a baby crying outside, and I live on the 3rd floor. How can I hear you? The next book that I have in here is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. I am trying to collect a lot of the books that I enjoyed reading during my like high school and middle school lifetime that we like had for required reading. To Kill a Mockingbird was one of them, so I got this, and college too, like any of the books that I was required to read for school, because these are all books that I never would have picked up if I hadn't been forced to read them, and then I ended up really liking them. So I'm trying to collect them so that I can have them on my shelf and also maybe reread them. I do want to reread this because I want to read the one that just recently came out a year or two ago. The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I listened to this on audiobook. It was phenomenal. It's a historical fiction based in like the 1800s about a boy who is basically on his last hurrah before he takes over for the estate of his wealthy father's land, but also he doesn't have a good relationship with his father because he's gay, and in that time frame that's obviously not a good thing. The dad is very judgmental about it, and so he's, you know, stuff, and there's a male-male romance in this, and the sister is amazing. And so when Chelsea was giving this away, I was kind of sad because obviously that means she didn't really like it, but like, thank you, because I really liked it. Next book I have here is Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. This is another book that I have already read. So me and magical realism don't usually get along very well, but for some reason this book just was really beautiful to me. I really thoroughly enjoyed this story. It is also one of my favorites that I found from BookTube, and I have never owned a copy, and I just really wanted it on my shelf, so when Chelsea was offering it up, I had to take it. The next two books I have here are related, and they are the first and sequel to The Magicians by Lev Grossman. I don't really know much about these other than that they are fantasy and that they're related. They're usually offered up as an adult version of Harry Potter, and so, hi! I want to read it. The last set of books here are the books that I got while I was on vacation, whether that was in LA or in Seattle. It was while I was with Momo or Momo and Red, and yeah, so let's get right on into this. So the first book that I bought, I got at the last bookstore, which is in LA with Momo, and I got Brazen by Penelope Bagiu, Rebel Ladies Who Rocked the World. And so I have to say, I'm not usually a huge like comic book fan, but I was flipping through this and I was like, I need it, I need it, I need it. I can't not have it. And so what it is basically short stories. So like, I think this is the beginning of one, yeah. So it starts off with the name of who the short story is about, and then it's told in like picture, like basically comic book form, kind of. I don't know, it's really cute. The art is adorable in this. I'm so excited. Look at that. I'm excited. So I feel like this would be a good book to like have sitting out on my coffee table one day when I have a coffee table that's like nice. Which is never gonna happen. My coffee table currently, guys, if you move it a little bit too much, the top of it like bends that way and then the rest of it is over here still. It's really great. I got Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. This is my May Sassy Book Club Book of the Month pick. If you want to follow the Twitter or the Goodreads for Sassy Book Club, then you can find everything you need down below. I'm trying to get it so that we'll start doing like reading sprints throughout the month. Would you guys like that? Because I haven't done it really yet, but I would like to do that if you're interested in having reading sprints at some point throughout the months. This book is based on West African like traditional culture and stuff, and it's about a girl with magic, and it says, they killed my mother, they took our magic, they tried to bury us, now we rise. Ah! Rebellions! Rebellions! Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I actually have already read this. I listened to it last month on audiobook. This is a book that takes place in the Grisha universe, which is her other series. Basically, it follows a heist that happens. It has a bunch of miscreants who do this heist, and there's magic and stuff like that. It was good. I can't wait to read Crooked Kingdom. The next book I have here is A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab, and it has a sticker on it, so I'm just gonna rip that off real quick. Oh, I love when stickers are easy. That was beautiful. This is the last book that I needed in the trilogy. It's the second book in the series. And now my first book doesn't match because I have the second and the third one in hardback and the first one in paperback, and I'm gonna have to remedy that. I act as if that's actually a big deal. It's fine. Everything's fine, people. Everything is fine. Everything is clearly not fine. The next book I have here is The Wicked Deep by Shea Earnshaw. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hopefully I am. Hundreds of years ago, these three sisters were murdered for being witches, and now every year they come back to haunt the town that they were drowned in, and they steal boys and drown them. And they like take over girls' bodies to like continue drowning boys. The last book that I bought was A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. This is the like novella book in between the Court of Thorns and Roses and the new trilogy or series. I don't know how many books are gonna be in it. It's like the one that like transitions us to the next set of books. And I've heard really mixed things about this at this point, and I'm nervous. But, you know, I still liked Tower of Dawn even though I was dreading that book, so I think I'll be fine, hopefully. It's so tiny. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just keep telling yourself that, Cassie, and it'll be fine. And the last thing that I want to show you is this cutie little thing over here, because I got this in Seattle, and it's a Cersei Lannister in her queendom Iron Throne crown and her black badassery outfit. She's so cute. This shit is expensive. I got this one for cheap though. Like, I got her on sale. She's so cute. I'm excited. She's adorable, and she's sitting over there next to the other badass women over there. Those are all the books that I got in the month of May. Wow, the only thing that I don't have here is I actually skipped my book of the month for May because I knew that I was gonna get a shit ton of books, and so I decided to keep my credit. But just so you know, I have a, like, it's not a affiliate link because I'm not affiliated with them. It's just because I have a subscription. But if you want your first month your first book free, or you want a free credit on book of the month, then you can sign up with my link down below, and then I also get a free book. So not affiliated in the least, but if you want a free book and you want to give me a free book, I'd be happy about it. Let me try to pick all of these up. It's always my favorite part to try to do this. And by that I mean, I always really dread it. Okay. It's getting taller than me. Oh my god, I still have books over here. Okay, it's actually going to be as tall as me almost. I mean, it's sitting on my lap. Oh, I'm still missing one. No. Okay. All right. So, holy shit. These, oh shit. Oh no. Yep, that's it. Those are all the books that I got in the month of May. I'm gonna put a poll up here wherever it goes. I think it goes up here. I think it's here. And you guys should vote on what days of the week I should upload, because I can't figure it out, and also it'll have times for uploads too. So I hope you guys had a great time watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You can also hit that notification bell if you want to know every time I make a video. I'll see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye! I wish I could